guys, it's Lee in a fishbowl. Today is Saturday and I have the day to myself. It's actually evening. I've had the day to myself. I went and got my nails done, got my toenails done. But anyway, today is VEDA day number 26. So today I'm going to do a new lotion. I asked on my Facebook, gosh, I guess it was about well, this morning sometime, I asked about good moisturizers that are all natural. I've been using coconut oil in a big jar that I've gotten at Sam's Club, and it's great, except that my husband keeps the house so chilly that it's hard as a rock, and I feel like I'm having to like jackhammer into the bottle or the jar to get out just chunks, and then I have to kind of warm it up in my hands. It's just a process, and it's really not very convenient in the mornings, especially when I'm in a hurry and I've just jumped out of the shower and I'm trying to get ready. And for K2 as well, who desperately needs something on his skin and hasn't since I've been just kind of like not doing chemical stuff for the most part, or trying to avoid everyday chemicals. He's just not had any lotion. He has a little bit of eczema on his shoulders, and he's got dry skin, and so he definitely needs the moisture. And I noticed that yesterday his little elbows are just awful looking, so I was like, we've got to do something. He doesn't like to scoop in and use a spoon to get in that coconut oil, and he doesn't have the patience or the understanding to rub it on him till it melts, and I'm not really into it, but I really don't want to go with something with chemicals. So I asked on Facebook, and Kristin, if she has a YouTube channel, I'll check with her. If she has one, I'll link it below. She suggested a recipe, and then once she suggested it, some other friends waiting for baby teeter and some others jumped in and said, yes, I've done the same thing, and it's wonderful. She suggested doing whipped coconut oil. So I am going to attempt that. I've never done it before. I do have a KitchenAid mixer, and it's one of the things you can do is use a KitchenAid. I'm in the Walmart parking lot right now. I have a jar at home of coconut oil, and I may use it, but I went on and bought another one. I don't know. This one is organic, and it is extra virgin, but I don't know that it's cold pressed, and I know it's supposed to be cold pressed, but I can't find where it says yes or no on it. But I may try using this. I need a cup. A cup is 8 ounces. This is 12 ounces, so it would be all but 4 ounces of this. The recipe also calls for vitamin E oil, and there I bought some of that. Now this is not organic. Ooh, and I'm just looking at the ingredients on this, and it says soybean oil. Okay, so we're tossing that out. I was gonna use vitamin E oil because that's what the original recipe said. I just wasted my money on that. Oh well, it was $2. But I'm gonna use grapeseed oil instead. And then I was going back and forth on whether to use grapeseed oil or to use the vitamin E oil. Because the recipe called for vitamin E, I thought, well, I'm going to the store anyway, I'll just get some. So never mind. I should have read the ingredients in the store. Lesson learned. I don't want anything that's got soy in it. I don't. That's one of the reasons I've avoided other lotions and quit using certain ones, is because they have soy in them. And, you know, I just don't want anything to do with soy, quite honestly. It's estrogenic. It's not good for my son, especially to have it absorbed into his skin. And I realize we ingest, it's in a lot of things, but if I can purposely avoid it, I'm going to. So forget the vitamin E oil. I'll have to find an organic one, I guess, later. But for tonight, I'll use my grapeseed oil. I have a big thing of it from Now brand that I bought as a carrier oil for my essential oils. So you use it, and you use the vitamin E, and you just basically whip it in your KitchenAid mixer, and then you put it in a little jar. I've got a mason jar I'm going to use, and then you can add essential oils for scent. So I'm going to go sniff my oils and figure out which one I like to smell the best, and I'm going to whip some up. So wish me luck. I'm going to attempt to video it on my Mac. We'll see how that goes, and if my husband will cooperate and stay quiet for a few minutes while I video it. But here we go. We're going to try to make a little whipped coconut oil. Wish me luck. I'm heading home, and we're going to be right back to try to video it. Bye. Okay, guys. So here we are. We have all our ingredients for coconut lotion, whipped coconut lotion. I have just purchased this. I showed it to you a second ago, and it's backwards on here, but this is organic extra virgin coconut oil. I really prefer to get a little bit better brand than this. This is a Walmart brand called Spring Valley. but I grabbed this because I wanted to just have a new jar to do it with. It calls for 1 cup of this, but I'm going to go on and use, this is a 12-ounce jar. I'm going to use the whole jar. And, well, let me see. Yeah, because this is a 12-ounce mason jar. Hopefully it'll all fit. If not, we'll, I guess, just have to discard some of it. So you need your coconut oil, preferably cold pressed. I don't know if this is, but what I have in my bathroom is, but there wasn't enough of it to do this recipe. So coconut oil, and it calls for vitamin E oil, like I said, but instead today I'm going to be using this. It's grapeseed oil by Now. This is 100% pure, so it's actually, you can even you can ingest this, so it's completely safe. And then I chose this blend called Joy. This is Eden's Garden Essential Oil. This smells really light and scenty, just kind of nice for a lotion, and Joy is a good one just to kind of make you feel good. It says in here this blend has bergamot, geranium, jasmine, absolute, lemon, mandarin, palmarosa, Roman chamomile, can't say that, rosewood, sweet orange, and yang yang. So I'm going to put a few drops of this in here for scent. And you need, of course, a spoon to dig all this out, a teaspoon. The recipe called for a cup of oil, coconut oil, and 1 teaspoon of vitamin E oil. I'm substituting this, of course, but since I'm doing 12 ounces of this, I'm going to do like a teaspoon and a half of grapeseed oil. Then you'll need something to transfer it into once you've whipped it, and I chose a cute little mason jar with the lid. So that's where it's going to go, and that will go in my bathroom. And then this is to help scoop it and put it in there when we're done if the other one doesn't work. So let's get started. Oh, and you do need a mixer. I forgot to mention that. I have a KitchenAid mixer. So I've already cleaned it out. I've got my whisk. You need the whisk attachment here. I'm going to show you, because you're going to whip it. So here we go. Let's see if we can get this done. And I've never done this before, so I'm giving you a heads up now. First thing I'm going to do is scoop out all of this into my, and this is actually nice and soft because it's been in my car for a few minutes, which hopefully will help it whip a little bit easier. So that's all in there, like that. And then I'm going to take 1 teaspoon of this. Grapeseed oil is great for your skin. I use it every morning. I've just started using it, and frankincense and lavender and carrot oil as a moisturizer in the morning. So you could actually add some carrot oil to this probably, and it would be fine because it carrot oil acts as a natural sunscreen. But I'm not going to, because carrot oil smells kind of odd, and I don't think my son would like it. Okay, so I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 drops of that. And now from what I understand, according to the recipe, you lock this and you just whip it. So here we go. I'm going to put it on the highest speed, and we're going to whip it. Let's see how it turns out. I'll be back in a minute when it's whipped. Okay, guys, so we are done with the 6 to 7 minutes here, and I have to tell you, I think it's this Walmart brand oil, and I'm going to go get my other and try it out, but I'm not very pleased with how it turned out. Let me show you. It's very runny. So let me go get the other jar and let's empty it out and see if it does better. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so we're back, and I went on and jarred the first batch, and here it is. It's real runny. I'm just going to keep it and just see what it turns into and see how it works out. But this is the oil that I originally have been using just on my body alone. It's this is called Better Body Foods. I got this at Sam's Club. It's organic coconut extra virgin oil, but it's also cold pressed. So I don't know if that makes a difference, and perhaps the other wasn't. I cleaned everything, and see, this is the problem. This is why I have such a hard time with this particular oil. Let me show you. See how hard it is? It's terribly hard to scoop up and get out in the mornings, which is exactly why I didn't want to do that. But okay, I just keep scooping here. If I don't break my spoon. And it did say in the recipe not to melt it first. So that's why I'm not doing that. I want to kind of follow the recipe. Okay, so let's start with that. And add 1 teaspoon, again, of the grapeseed oil. And let's mix it up and see what happens. Put our whisk back on. If I can get it in there right. My hands are greasy, slippery. Alright, lock it, and you have to start slow with it in this consistency because it is coming out everywhere. And it may be because it's so cool in my house and the oil is not in the position to be as soft as it usually is. It's starting to soften. So here it is. It looks a little messy right now because it's there, but dip it open. That's what it's looking like inside. I went on and added the rest of the jar. This one's definitely working better. And then of course I put some more of the grapeseed oil. And we're just going to let it spin around for a few minutes and stop and stir every once. Everything is pretty much whipped up, so I'm going to add my essential oil, the Joy blend from Eden's Garden. I'm going to do 3 or 4 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. That kind of went out. I'm going to spin just a little bit more. So we're going to lather this up. Here's what it looks like. Isn't it pretty? Got a very nice thick consistency. So I'm going to dollop it into the jar as best I can without making a mess. One thing's for sure, your hands will be soft after doing this because you get it all over you. So this would be an excellent gift for someone who likes natural sorts of things like this and wants to stay chemical free. I'm so glad that Kristin sent this recipe to me. I think, well, that's not doing much good. I'll jar it up and wipe it off. And there you go. There's your jar of lotion. So even though my hands are really soft, I'm going to open it and just try out. And basically, it just whips out like that. Just like a lotion. We'll just take a little. And you just rub it on. So, I'll give this a try, and I'll do another vlog in a few weeks between me and K2 trying it out and let you know how it worked. So, anyway, that is how you make a whipped coconut lotion. It turned out, smells great. I hope it'll, I'm wearing it, I hope it will work great, and I'll let you know soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.